And not to dissatisfy you and start providing additional incredible news with you, another personality full of energy. I met her in person about 1 year ago in Minsk, Belarus at the event. She is a professional in what she's doing. She knows what she'd like to get of this life, and she is doing an amazing job for all of us. And today she will present our core product, which is the key for our mission. I will not steal your time anymore. Therefore, please do not be blind with her beauty. Maria Antonenko, I hand over to you. Thank you very much for this introduction, Emanuele. And my greetings to all of you, dear friends. My name is Maria Antonenko, and this is my second year in the new company, but there are leaders with 5 years experience. But look, I believe we are developing a unique project, and every day we develop more and more. And in the company, I am the head of the blockchain technology department. Next slide, please. Thank you for changing the slide. Last Saturday, I made a separate webinar on our blockchain, the consensus protocol it operates, types of tokens we have. Therefore, today, in a very abridged form, I will share with you our updates. As you see, the blockchain explorer, that is an explorer for our transactions, for our blocks. And today in blockchain explorer, you can see that we have 800 empty accounts. In case we referred to the back office, to the website of the company, we don't know the exact statistics of this company. How many users, how much money they keep in their wallets, whereas in blockchain, you can see all this stuff. You don't see the last names of the people, but you see that there is over 675,000 accounts or wallets, and over 800 wallets with zero balance. And when we migrated our CRU points to blockchain, we noticed this 800 empty accounts. It means that people haven't been verified. So they were invested to our academy, to the CryptoUnit program, to get CRU points as a gift, but these people are too lazy to verify. And therefore, we have these entries as zero balance. And it's interesting to notice, to observe whether they will verify in July to get their gift of 350 units or not. If yes, then this number of empty wallets will reduce. So we tested smart contracts on the accrual of dividends in USDU tokens to pay dividends and to accrue tokens for staking. Our programmers, finalized the design of our crypto wallet. They presented the design to Andrei Havratov, and on Monday or on Tuesday, there is the meeting of the Presidential Council. The design of the crypto wallet will be presented to the Presidential Council, and I've made some feedback. They will make all the corrections and adjustments by Tuesday, but the prototype is ready and could be connected to blockchain. to fill out and complete such a document as white paper, we received from our investment partners, the diamond making company, gold making company in the Urals, and basalt plant in Poland. We received the relevant data and information to complete this document, white paper. Version 1.0 has been finalized and has been submitted to our lawyers in the USA to be registered by the Securities Committee in the US. And we received a lot of questions from you. You promised that the white paper will be ready in June, and this document is still not available at the website. And I will explain why. There were several reasons. First of all, this version 1.0 of white paper, but by the way, blockchain projects continuously adjust and amend this document, but as soon as it was submitted to the SEC and to our lawyers, they actually identified the following. So the unlocking takes place 350 days, but in line with the requirements of the stock market, because our security token is a security. We design this white paper as a prototype for stock issuance as IPO, and they actually made a comment that this unlocking should be 1 year exact, 365 days instead of 360. And you may 350. You may not actually strike it out from the text and replace it with 365. You are to make changes to our smart contracts, because this unlocking has been programmed in our smart contracts, and our programmers will make the relevant changes and amendments to the smart contract. And then there is a question what to do with those tokens released starting from March 2020. We referred this issue to our lawyers, and there is this loophole or some gap we may use. So in case the partners have the package, non-voting package, not 51% package, then the unlocking could be allowed a bit earlier. But for the future, as soon as these documents are publicly available, then they will specify the dates of, so the number of dates, 365. These are those changes to be made to white paper and smart contracts. Another comment made on these documents is that the management team is not presented in detail. We presented in detail there a team of developers responsible for blockchain design, but the SEC is responsible to learn more details about the management team, who will manage the financing. And now we actually are entering into contracts with KYC officers and other officers to include them into this document, white paper, to be fully in line with the recommendations of the Securities Committee. And then we are not going to publish this document in a PDF format or as a text document to avoid copying or publishing, because our project is unique on the internet. There is no other project similar to ours, and we understand that we have a lot of rivals, competitors, and by the way, they are not bona fide rivals. They simply copy what we do, and in case we publish this document in this format, then they could actually benefit from this, and it will cause some bad consequences. I'm not going to identify the names of these companies, and you on your own clearly understand that we are keenly observed by others, and these documents, both in Russian and English, will be presented as a video. As soon as these adjustments are made, we will make a video, and you can watch, read, you can make it, you can pause it, but you won't be able to download and copy this document. This is the decision taken, and hopefully we will be able to save some time ahead of our competitors and enter the stock market. So for them not to chase us. And another piece of news of this month. So we are exchanging crypto units into units in the external exchange, as Mila said, in lots. And before, many partners complained that they are to restart their applications every 24 hours. They stay in front of computers and actually place this and post this application, and they'd like to have an application posted for 1 week, and then you have a rest and wait for your turn. But before, we had a challenge of bots who actually matched all these applications, whereas now, already in July, we noticed some intruders. They are not our partners as a member of our family, but they are those who invented an algorithm of changing the order of applications for them to benefit. And today we detected this algorithm. They are not robots. This is a trick created, invented by some people. I will not nominate these guys in case they have some followers, but I'm really grateful to the users, to our partners who immediately notify us in case they spot some violations, some breaches at the website. And they very promptly respond to us, to our help desk, to our Telegram chats. They are our team of testers, a team of observers. And thanks to their fast response from our partners, we managed to detect this algorithm. And on Monday, our IT department will make changes to the logics of the formation of the applications. And I am hopeful that in another few days, next week, I hope by the 15th of July, inside the back office, CRU back office, there will be a prototype of exchange where we can post our applications, CRU into units, units into CRUs. There will be some diagrams, there will be the market like in any other outside exchange, but only in CRU to units, units to CRUs. And here there is another risk to take into account, that these professional traders may start actually declining the price of the CRU and will post a lot of applications to buy CRU points at 5 cents. And you will see that the set of application is full, and there are a lot of those willing to buy at 5 cents. And there will be those impatient who will sell their CRU at 5 cents. But there will be those who will wait patiently because it's done for the purpose of speculation. It's clear that there are professionals trading in different exchanges, and these professionals are in our internal exchange. Therefore, I encourage you not to trade on the date as soon as this exchange mechanism is on. On the first day, we are to test. We are to get the feedback from our active testers and to see whether everything is functional, whether there are some errors, there are some bugs. But in case a few days after, when we find that the system runs perfectly, then you can post your application and trade on your own. And there are such recommendations called position trading, when you have some amount of released CIUs, you can actually post your orders step by test. 20 cents or 25 cents for a part of units, or 30. And then as soon as the market sees a lot of increased applications then, or orders, then actually the market will go that direction. And this way we on our own can create an increased curve in the market of our internal exchange of CIU, in case we are resistant to this panic, in case the exchange is closed. No, exchange will not be closed. We will improve it through your support and assistance by getting your feedback. Next slide, please.
As for our wallet, there are a lot of people asking and saying that they never dealt with cryptocurrency before. They never opened Bitcoin wallets or Ethereum wallets. They know nothing about it. And they are used to using the phone mobile application like online banking. For example, in Russia, it can be Sberbank application. Even pensioners know how to send money from their online bank to someone else, either using their telephone number or anything else. And our wallet will be resemble the online banking. There will be 3 tokens: CRU token, UNTB, and USDU, our stablecoin. And in order to pay the minimum balance of 10 tokens UNTB, and we realize this is quite a small amount. At first, our UNTB will cost 1 cent, so it will be 10 cents. Then you can top up your wallet with cryptocurrency. And especially for people who never did it before, it will be a difficult task. And the payments in cryptocurrency, in any other cryptocurrency except our blockchain currency, will be associated with a commission fee. If you send 10 cents in Bitcoin, you will have to pay $0.50 as a commission fee. If you want to pay 10 cents in Ethereum, you'll also have to pay 20-30 cents as a commission fee. It's not really profitable. So with our lawyers, we're now deciding how to connect a payment gateway to our crypto wallet so that you could buy those 10 UNTB at 10 cents. In rubles, it can be, I don't know, 100 rubles, Russian rubles, maybe less, or rupees. It will be less than a loaf of bread, you know. It's quite an insignificant amount using your Visa or MasterCard, so you won't have any problems how to top up your wallet and go look for cryptocurrency. This is quite a big task that we have to address in July. The registration in the wallet for the users who are not partners of the new economic evolution in the world will be available. You can download your wallet by following the link from the back office, or you can show the link to any person you know I tell them, like, who are not yet have not yet joined our company, you can tell them, look, I have this wallet, and you can have this wallet as well. You can register, buy UNTB tokens, and then you can buy CRU tokens. There will be a functionality added for everyone to enjoy it, not only for our partners. And there will be two algorithms according to which you can create that wallet. The first path is for more advanced, experienced cryptocurrency users. You can keep the key to your wallet on your own device, on a mobile phone, on your computer. You can write it down somewhere on a piece of paper. So basically, you know how to keep the locked keys, the encrypted keys. And if you know how to do it, then the company will not have a copy of that key. If you are concerned, if it's the first time you're dealing with a crypto wallet, then you can go for a different option. You can put a check in the checkbox that you trust the company, and they can restore your encrypted key if you lose it. You will add your email, and you will confirm the email address. And in the future, if you forget the password or if you forget the PIN code, you can restore that PIN code or password by sending a password restoration letter to the company. Those who are really advanced crypto users, crypto enthusiasts, they say, this is not blockchain. Why are you offering people this option? Private keys should be held only by the users. In no case you should be storing private keys on your server. Well, it might be applicable to cryptocurrencies that have no value behind them, like all other altcoins. Even if you lose the key to them, they are worthless. But since we're talking about securities here, security tokens, then this is a requirement by the regulator for the issuer to give the chance to their investors to restore the login and the access to their security tokens. And then if the client declines this chance, says, for example, I don't want the company to keep my encrypted key, I will assume the responsibility for losing it. It's your funeral, you can have it, but we need to ensure that opportunity. It's similar to a situation when you lose your login and password to your stock exchange account, and you have stock of Amazon, Apple, Google, and the exchange would tell them, dear friends, you lost your password. We keep your stocks from now on. So it doesn't happen like this in real life. Therefore, in our blockchain, in our wallets, we need to have this option, the option of restoration of the recovery of your password, because CryptoUnit is a very valuable asset and it will grow in price in the near future. And I know that I now ran out of my time and I need to pass on the floor to the next speaker, and I'm waiting for further news. I know that today's webinar is full of interesting news. Thank you for your attention and see you later. Bye-bye.